Greetings and welcome to another live stream on Diablo 2 Resurrected. We do more Travincal. We are Travincal addicted, boys. Let me get that stream, boys. That was my voice. Make a little announcement in my Discord. Everyone. And then let's go. Let's go. One warm up run. Or shall we just start? We just start, right? We don't need no warm up. Let's get some high runes. Hey, Slay Kittens, what's up? Nice to see you again. Running some trap too, but if you circle, nice, and you get the item find. I envy you. I don't have item find. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Since we are assassin, there should be like an O skill with item find. Or maybe then nobody would run Barb anymore. I think that's one of his biggest strengths, right? Running find item. How's your day? How are you? You had any luck so far? Any good drops? I'm gonna need to move the mic further to me. Test, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Maybe that was too loud. Gaming friends is fun, but I would just run something else if not item find. I found a Jarun. Wow, congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah. I'm also contemplating like a lot. Like, do I want to run the Barbarian and do Travincal? But as you said, like, gameplay wise, I mean, it's fine. I can see like Berserk Barbarian be okay. But it ain't no assassin. It ain't no assassin, let me tell you. Congrats on the Jarun, man. We still need a Burr or a Surun, and then we can make Enigma. And like completely revamp our build. Which, you know, needs some other stuff as well. That's what you need to do, right? It's not just slap on Enigma, at least for this character. Because we lose all our Natalia set bonus. Guess I would slap on like maybe Storm Shield. And then I'd need the Raven Frost though, yeah. Let's do some quick 100 runs today because it's pretty late already. At least here in Germany, it's already 10 p.m. I'm kind of a bit tired, but I wanted to do some comic with you guys. Just hope I'm not missing any items. Whatever sort of boring other than just running trap. Have a few druid or bliss so far stuff. Yeah, I can see that. It's, I don't know, you Circer or you like going whirlwind. I think whirlwind is could be fine, could be fun also in terror zones and stuff. I don't know, but before I go whirlwind barbarian, I guess I'd rather go whirlwind assassin. Don't know why, but just kind of funny, you know. I was doing like so many, so much thinking already went into, oh, what kind of build later would I want to run? Would I want to run Plague? Do I want to run Chaos, Fury, whatever? But essentially, it all comes down to what base do I find. So I don't know, man. It's all about the base, huh? That's what I said yesterday, I think. Some kick-ass ethereal Suvaya with +3 to Blade Fury is all I'm asking. It's all I'm asking. Don't even ask for superior base. It's just... And if it's ethereal, then we definitely do like Plague in it and go like Blade Fury. If it's non-F, then we can contemplate doing Whirlwind, like put in a nice Chaos Rune Bird, you know? Still need an Ohm Rune for that. I'm at work. Hello, AWE. Appreciate you tuning in while you're at work. Don't let anyone see, but nice to have you here, as always. And if you're here, I appreciate if you slap a like on the stream. Really helps us out. Just Circle, the magic damage is easier rather than running Bonebreaker with no amp. That's true. Assassin's really cool, so many options, she's so fun. That's true. I can also see myself like Phoenix Strike Assassin for the longest time when the patch 2.4 was on PTR. First thing I tried was Phoenix Strike Assassin. I did like so much testing, and also it was my first videos here. I didn't even narrate them, so it was just like showing it. And I thought it was great. And then I was like, just for fun, playing a Hammerdin like for the first time. And I felt like cheating. Hammerdin's just so freaking strong, man. And I was like, yeah, this Phoenix Strike Assassin is really great. It's really like clearing is good and stuff. And then you like slap on a budget Hammerdin and like, oh, okay. So that's the gold standard. Well done. But Phoenix Strike Assassin, like if it's if you have like good equipment and have like infinity and like a lot plus 2 skills, and I say a lot plus 2 skills, then you can really wreck some stuff. It's really fun. Just going through chaos, like bam, 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 bam. And I think there is still like the Dragon Tail variant. There's something in there. There's something with Flame Rift and like minus Fire Res gear. There is some build in there. I still need to do some more testing and try to make it work. I'm not really a fan of Dragon Tail, I guess because of the knockback or something. Hammer is strong, but damn, it's boring. Well, I play one almost every season. I'm trying to really get into Future Druid. Yeah, I'm with you there. I was also like for season 1, like, do I really want to do a Hammerdin? Do I want to do like Blade Free Assassin? I don't know. Do I want to do a Warcry Barbarian? You know, and I'm with you. It's boring, right? It's too damn strong, and for me, everything that was able to do Travincal, because for season 1 my plan was to do Travincal. So any build that can do it on a budget was eligible for me to use in season 1. So Hamilton was a contender, but damn. With the bonus that it can do chaos fairly well. And it feels good to be strong, you know, it feels good. But at the same time, maybe it gets boring, you know. And you don't really, I don't know if you feel like additional power that much, because you're already so powerful. Anyways, you could say that about lots of builds, I guess, when they reach a certain power level, that it's easier. And I guess the beauty of melee builds, as they are right now, and some ranged or physical damage builds, they are not as easy, I guess. Not as boring. You have to tinker a little bit, but Like, especially with Hammer, then there's also not many gear options. That's what I like about the Blade Free Assassin, for example. There are a lot of gear options, a lot of weapon options, a lot of ways to build it to your liking, you know? I can also go Whirlwind Assassin and still do Blade Fury. But like, Hammerlin is very cookie cutter, and there's nothing bad about it. Don't get me wrong. It's good that there are cookie cutter builds that are appealing to a lot of people and they are easy to get into. It's good to have a choice. But it's just a very straightforward way on how to build it. There's less wiggle room, I guess, less creativity going in, and then you have like, okay, you have like Hodo, Shaco, Enigma, Spirit, Arax, and that's it, right? And that's fine. Yeah, being too strong gets boring because it's not like you're in any danger really. You go into knowing it will one time with class 8 and you get a bad spot. Yeah, right. That's also, I think that's something they could tune the Hammer in a bit, like lower the survivability in some cases, because Paladin is just ridiculous, you know? It's just like these Paladin shields, they have baseline 40-45 max all res. It's crazy. So they have an easy time reaching max res. Or, I don't know, make 200 weapons better so there's like a choice.
Not here.
Because for now, I don't think there's any reason for a Hammer to go two-hander, right? Especially since like Grief exists as the most powerful weapon. I guess two-handed in general is a little bit weak. But yeah, again, it's good to have like options. It's not bad that there's like a very powerful or some powerful builds, but there should be other builds that are viable and that have their strengths. Like for example, the Barbarian, it clearly has the strength of item find. That's why it's getting played. You know? It's still the best farming spec for doing like a Holy Grail and stuff. I guess at least. I don't know if it changed with the Cold Thunder, but I guess it stays because of find item. Like unique stuff that wants you to play those builds. In that sense, like a sorceress is unique, right? It's the only class of inherent teleport that makes her unique, and it's why she gets picked so often. Things that teleport is just so damn powerful. Spirit and Paladin Shield, just too powerful. Holy Shield max block is easy. Massive Death, Redemption can kill Ubers with just 1 point smite, yeah. Yes. And again, it's I don't think it's inherently bad to have like also like there's always like a best build for something, and having like a best build for Ubers, why not? The point is there should be variety in these classes, because otherwise just every class can like do the same. It's also boring. So they need to have some uniqueness to them, something that makes them special, you know. That goes beyond like an assassin does not need keys to open chests. It's maybe not enough. I believe most builds just don't get enough magic find without having full inventory of MF small jumps, so you can't really start the season with any build. Yeah, there are a lot of builds that, like for especially like physical and melee builds, they kind of need a lot of stuff to make them shine or to make them work, so they don't have room for much magic find on their gear, right? And like Sorceress, due to teleport and her evasiveness, is able to Yeah, max out on Magic Find in the most part. Also like Necromance and stuff. There are more builds that can do it. Like also Javazon, I guess that's pretty strong without much gear. And by the way, welcome Scropy. Nice to see you. Hope you have a wonderful day and thanks for your input in the chat. Really appreciate it. But I guess they tackled some of these issues with Diablo 3, right? Because there is no teleport that you can use all the time. It's only one with like cooldown, and everybody has some kind of movement ability. And you don't have this boss farming meta, so you don't need to teleport somewhere to go like around 2 or 3 levels to get to a boss and then to get to drops, right? So you can just kill whatever, which has its ups and downs, but that's the point why the teleport is so strong, because you get to point A or point B like quicker, and that's where the magic happens, right? So that's why I'm doing Travincal, because I don't have teleport, and I'm quickly there. You know, it's not the best. It's not as good like as Mephisto for uniques and sets and whatever to drop, but it's still decent, you know. Yeah, I'm just playing Soul Surfer Bladeston as well. Oh, cool! Soul Surfer Bladeston is awesome, man. I have a playthrough of a hardcore Bladeston. Maybe I do one again in the future at some point, because it's really fun. And Bladeston is a great character to do SSF, because you can utilize so many weapons. It doesn't have to be a claw. You can like almost utilize almost everything that you find, and it's always exciting. I think I ran like a Spine Ripper. What's the name? Sorry. You know, Spine Ripper is the dagger. I think it's the exceptional dagger. I ran it like for the longest time because it had ignore target's defense and a good amount of ED and other useful stats. And I just happened to find that at, I think, normal Diablo or something. Oh, Flash Ripper. Damn, Flash Ripper is awesome. It has like all the good stats that we want. But since like there is Plague and Plague exists, I think Plague is much better, because it also has a lot of deadly strike. Crushing Blow is nice if you are killing bosses, so maybe it wins out there, but I think an Ethereal Plague with +3 to Blade Fury is hard to beat. And I saw like a table of different weapons recently for Blade Fury, and Plague, Ethereal Plague with +3 to Blade Fury was ahead. Ah, shit. There are these spam bots again. Yeah, I like Plague myself. The aura's really nice and damage overall. Yeah, the aura, the cleansing aura, I really like it. I don't want to go into like chaos without it. I hate these curses. And yeah, there's Fate. And maybe I need to see. I never really played the Blade Free Assassin with Enigma, you know? So I only did like a video, I think, about it on like high-end gear, but even then I think I used Fortitude. Because Fortitude is a lot more damage. But I'm curious if I would run Fate over Burst of Speed if I have Enigma. Because if I'm only teleporting around, not running as much, then I don't need Burst of Speed at all. And then I can just stack some points into Fate and be just fine, you know. And then also stack a lot of Magic Find. Oh, that will be fun. Gosh dang it, we need that Enigma! Boys and girls! I mean, you don't need it, but I think it will be fun. You think it will be fun? Then we need some FCR. I'm contemplating, thinking about using a Spirit Shield for the beginning before I have like a Rax or like an FCR Amulet or something. I think I'm using a Spirit Shield. Yeah. Right? Because 35% FCR gives us, I think, a fairly good breakpoint. I need to look it up again, but I think that would be a good choice. And it's also +2 skills and resistances. It's really, it's not a bad sheet for H3 anyway, so. We only need to get some Cannot Be Frozen, but even Cannot Be Frozen, again, it's not super important, since the only thing that freezing does to us is hinder our movement. But we can just teleport away, you know? We can just teleport away. But I guess Cannot Be Frozen is still good.
Yes.
Because it sucks to be frozen. For sure, mobile device, Enigma's great. I would probably enjoy Fortitude too much. Yeah, we did a Fortitude last time. Let's try this Enigma in this season and see how it goes. I mean, you can still like put on a Chi Phase and get a Phoenix Shield, you know. And I think going Fortitude and Phoenix Shield is a bit overkill, especially since we mostly run P1. You don't need that much damage. That's why I'm also thinking maybe Plague is not the best option. And hear me out. Plague does not have ignore target's defense and does not have minus target defense. And we cannot give it to Plague because it's already socketed, you know, it's a rune bird. So I'm thinking it may not be the best rune bird after all. In certain cases. It is higher damage, but if you don't hit the target, then it's still lower damage, you know? And since when we are just playing P1, I'm thinking like a lower damage base with like ignore target defense and minus target defense would be better, because it may not have the same damage output as Plague, but I'd rather have it hit because the damage is high enough to 1 or 2 shot. You know? So that's what I'm thinking. And seriously, I don't know if you guys know the rune word wind. Do you know the rune word wind? Wind? W-I-N-D. The wind? The winds of winter?
Yes.
I don't even know anybody really has a grasp that this rune word exists. And it's a 2 open socket weapon rune word for Sur rune and L rune. It's so funny. And I think everybody says it sucks, but I think it's kind of cool. Because you can put it in a War Fist, and a War Fist has great damage. It has great min damage. And good max damage. You can put it in an Ethereal War Fist. And I need to find an Ethereal War Fist, especially if it's superior, would even be better. And with +3 to Blade 3. And the problem is, if I want to trade for it, I have no luck because nobody's picking up an Ethereal War Fist and keeping it. Just come on, nobody's doing that, right? Because they all think it's trash. But I did some numbers on like a hero editor. I tested it. I looked at the numbers and it's not bad. And it has minus 50% target defense, which is great. So yeah, it all comes down to what base we find or can trade for, you know. That's the weapon we go for first, at least. So we will see. We will see. I mean, I could even just slap on like the LD Baber and go crazy on Magic Find, you know. And I will try that out. And I think we still be fine.
Yes.
So like damage-wise, it should be still enough, at least for Travincal. I don't know in other areas, because on Travincal our laying on hands will help a lot. Ooh, Spired Helm, that was unique, man. Anyways, there is some variety. I'm also thinking about Lava Gouts, the gloves that give you enchant on striking or something because of attack rating, you know. Because right now I'm running a Blessed Aim Merc. Maybe I want to switch to Might Merc later. Maybe. We'll see. First order of business, get the Enigma, and parallel to that, I'm looking for like bases in tradery and stuff. If somebody is offering, then yeah, we get it. I mean, the perfect base for Plague would be Ethereal Superior Surveyor with plus 15 ED, maybe even the plus 3 to attack rating, just slap it on there. And plus 3 Blade Fury, plus 3 Blade Sentinel. That would be kick ass, man. There are good things about Lava God and Blade Sin, yeah. It's good, right? Let me check it again. %2% to cast level 10 enchantment striking, which should give us 100% bonus attack rating. Adds a bit of fire damage and fire resist, so it's decent. There's also the possibility of Ogre Gauntlet, Steel Rend. Steel Rend give like up to I think 40% enhanced damage. Or like kick-ass Blood Gloves. We should craft some stuff in the future. Blood Gloves with Crushing Blow, you know, Crushing Blow and I don't know, Elf Life resistance or stuff. Magic Fine maybe. All those javelins, man. Just what are the alternatives? I mean, laying on hands is always good, but if we move on to terror zones, do we really want to rely on the ED to demons? Maybe switch it depending on the terror zone, you know, because I also have like these. For example, if Stony Tomb got terrorized, just slap on these, right? Damage to undead based on character level. It's awesome. I think they are really underrated, these gloves, because they also have life and mana leech. Especially, yeah, I will slap them on if I'm like for example, Stony Tombs, Heart of the Dead, and they're like almost only undeads, right? Should be good. I get just your gear for the terror zone, man. Yeah, switch clothes and going to an underpaid as a meal character. Yeah, exactly. We were both so smart, Slay Kittens. Huh? We were both so smart. As I said, it's just not cookie cutter, no? You have to think. Make the best out of it, and that's something I really like. We're almost level up, and I started buffing myself a blade shield again. I wanted to avoid that. Maybe I should just kick it off the action bar. Level up! Ooh, Blue Savaya. Those are always fun. Come on. Nope. Not so fun. Let's put in 1 point in. I don't even care, I think. What level are we now? 88. We are level 88, I don't know. And we are doing traveling since we are like 80, I think. So, for a long time now. It's not depicted in 358 runs, because I did some off stream, but yeah. That's Travincal for you. Jesus, stop hitting me! I really wanted to slap me in the face here. Oh. Got all them rubies. Congrats, I'm 77 starting trap at 75 earlier today. Wow, that's early, man. It's early, but if you have the gear, I guess 75, you can wear the torch, I think. That helps out if you have it. And yeah, if you have enough attack rating and stuff, because I really saw the difference in like a few levels. That gives me a lot more chance to hit, you know. Because now, right now we are sitting at 79, and then you have to. I don't think the minus target defense is calculated into that. I could be wrong. So for the normal council members, we have ignore targets defense anyways. And then like for the, and then we have an F rune, you know. Put the martial arts, good enough. But 75 is early, man. 33 runs, 1/3 done, and no drops so far. Yeah, I got the gear before, not made sure my AR was 10k. Okay, 10k is good. We only have 7k. I mean, I should slap on a Raven Frost at some point, I guess. It really helps out. Gives me like, I don't know, 2000 AR or something in total because of the calculations. Also, I could also go with more dexterity when we respec. When we have Enigma, I can go less strength and more dexterity, you know. Depending on the base, of course. Dual Leech. It's also interesting for us. Like an amulet with Dual Leech plus 2 to skills and FTR would be the dream. Because then we don't have to care about Leech anymore. We're running Plague. Plague does not have Leech. And we lose the Net set, which gives us 14/14 right now. Which is a lot. Two lead drinks are so nice. Yeah, we have this one. 3 mana, 7 life, 7 all res, 30 cold res. That's not bad. So I guess I would wear this if I needed to. Also, we haven't found any Core Riders or Watcher levelers yet. I'm fairly sure they can drop here, right? What's happening? It's like weird. Why are they all behind the pillars? Why are they screwing with me? We already got a little bit of XP, right? We're still getting like decent experience. We can do this like until 92 or something. I don't know. Until we have what we need and then go into terror zones full time. For sure, they can drop there. Go right at this. Yeah, go right at this would be nice. For Enigma setup. Because I do want to kind of like run Harlequin Crest with my Enigma and then get like Crushing Blow and all the good stuff from Go Riders if I can. I will see. We don't even necessarily need Crushing Blow and stuff, but if we have Enigma, we can do some boss hunting, and then it's always nice to have Crushing Blow. Thanks. Crown for Undead Crown. Nice low level mercenary helmet that gives you a lifesteal. Not the Sapphire. Come on! What? No, now I dropped it. Ease. One more time. So crossbow isn't as important over the amp and regular damage? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking as well. I think Crushing Blow is kind of overrated sometimes. Like, it depends on what you want to do, right? It can also help here, and a budget variant of this would be even more budget than like Natalia set would be like... Ooh, wait a second. It's not bad, right? 10 FCR, attack rating, lifestone per hit, strength, aura 7? We're gonna use that, I think. What? Surun? Oh, in your game, Surun. Congratulations. I was like, where's the Surun? It's a good FCR ring for us when we have the Enigma. We need 10 FCR. It's great. It's a great ring. It's like a melee ring with FCR. Yeah, it's sexy, right? Sexy ring. Yep. Good stuff. Wasn't there? Yeah, congrats on your Sorun, man. That's like... Didn't you tell me like you had one earlier yesterday, or was it someone else? Are you playing on Belnet, by the way, or are you solo? would really play solo also, solo self-found or something, but I also like to trade, you know? Because there are some things that are hard to find by yourself, you know? Especially like bases and stuff. It's nice that there are more people there. Felt nice. Did you know that I need a Sorun?
Not here.
Just kidding. I would only want to trade for it if I have something, but I don't. So I guess you're also working towards Enigma, right? Yeah, right? You're saying the exact same thing. Thank you. I think bases are really, really hard to come by and it's nice to trade for. Let's do this amethyst here. Exactly. Exactly, my man. Or woman, or whatever, I don't care. My kittens. Play kittens. Ah, this demon head again. If only it would be unique. I would sell that, but actually, maybe. I mean, if you're going terror zones, I guess wouldn't be bad for the mercenary to have, and then put in like an Amrune or something. I don't know, because first priority for my mercenary is to survive, not to deal damage. I don't care about his damage. I need him to survive, so he can proc to Crapify. That's more valuable to me than like his hits. Yeah, and even in BNet it's hard to get like some of the bases and then like they are super expensive, right? I really work with him on Enigma because of my Blizzard can do all the farming stuff more trying to get different rumors I've never made before. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, you play different characters. Yeah, that makes sense. You also want to make a wind rune word? You can with the Sur now. You can make a wind rune word. It's Sur L in a weapon. Gives you 20% faster run walk. So yes. There are some rune words that were like, I don't know. Nobody uses, you know, that's so bad. Like I think what's it called? Like isn't there a rune that is called Venom or something? And it doesn't even it's for weapons and doesn't even have ED on it. It's so weird. It has like 270 poison damage. But it has ignores target defense. Which is then again interesting. Yeah, some of the rumors you think, what the heck did they make this for? Oh. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's pretty cool, yeah, for dangos, huh? Let's see how it rolls. And another rare ring. And boots. Hello. Let's check those out. Nope. 10 faster cast rate and track. Nope. And they were dungos. Holy Vitality. And then the physical damage reduction, I guess, to roll. And was there something else? Maybe replenish life, right? Verdungo. Verdungo. It's nice, yeah. One from perfect? Oh, okay. Yeah, on the damage reduction, I guess, right? Yeah, there are some trash room words. Hey, John Graves, nice to see you. Thanks for participating in the chat. And yeah, you're right. There are. But that's okay. There are also a lot of trash uniques, especially since there are great rune words that make some uniques obsolete. That's just how the game evolved, right? But I like it when there are like rune words that have like, you know, some niche cases where they excel. I think that's good. Again, like unique stuff you can just build around it, make something funny or nice. I guess it's hard to design that, right? From a like developer's perspective or game designer perspective. Ooh. I feel like it's hard. Make it not OP and make it not bad, but interesting enough that you can do something with it. And like, for the most part, like, there are a lot of builds and combinations that developers didn't even think of, right? And just because there's so many people playing the game,
I can't get it anymore.
they're just finding these combinations and these uses to it. Oh, Scene died. No.
What can I do?
Second time. Ooh, another gem shrine. Yeah, we take that. Boop. Captain's Grand Charm, 1 to offensive auras. Is that worth anything or useful? Holy Fire build? Haslden without Dream, maybe? I can see it. Or maybe they'd want combat skillers. Let's just keep it for now. Ouch. Bastards. Why they gotta blizzard me like that? We have good times. Sub 1 minute runs. We can go faster. Let's go. Make it speedy. Women runs are very good. How long does it take for you with your barbarian, by the way? I would be interested. Since you have item find, it's of course fine if you have longer times. If you have the same times, then it would be nice to have an item find bar instead of this here. We put in the effort, we can do 45 seconds. And then like 1/5 of that is loading time, which is like mind-blowing. If we could cut back on loading times, that would be great. Shaco, but it's blue. Not gonna stop for that blue and rare stuff anymore. Attempt in a sec would be faster if I use Harmony, but use Spirits and Switch. Yeah. I can see that, yeah. I guess you need some time walking up to it, right? Yeah, I'm concentrating now. So I have faster runs. 40, 44, 46. Because depending on if we ID something on the floor and pick it up, then we need like a couple seconds more. Or if there's someone here. Some unique we want to kill. $44. Putting something in the stash takes time. Maybe I should walk up here. I think that's faster when they are outside here. A yo staff. Razor switch. Just watch me. Just watch me miss a drop because I want to go next game. It's just watch me do that because I'm now all about the timing. What 50 seconds to kill everything and item find, but a little longer. And stuff find ID. Wow, that's fast, man. That makes me wanna go barbarian. Damn. That kinda makes me wanna go barb though. I mean, yeah. The cool thing at item find is that you get like a lot of drops, right? It kind of has a different take on the no drop chance. It's lower or something. It's like P3. We will say this budget version slow as fuck, bro. Yeah, yeah, I think so too. But it, like I was considering, like at some point maybe switch if I like find a low rune and can make like grief and give him some other stuff, you know. Maybe that makes sense. 2:39 seconds run in a row right now. I think going like the other way is the better choice. 2 dexterity, 6 new mana. Like if I go here and then go this way, up here, I think that's hella faster. Ah, okay. Now they weren't there, but like when I can teleport up there, then it's nice. And if I don't mind the flawless gems, then I would be faster overall, I guess. Another 40 seconds here. Coming in strong. Man. Anybody got any tips on the load times? Like, I don't know. Not the trick that we all know of unpacking stuff, but maybe I should look into that. If it really does a lot. Where's this one guy going? Jeez. They're running like crazy. Can you... It was a bad run, timing-wise, because they were like running around. So it was 1 minute, huh? Anyways.
Yes?
Now my load times are garbage, my connection isn't the greatest. So sometimes I jump through the window but rubber band all the way back. Oh, that's bad, yeah. Load times also are impacted by connection, by the way, because it has something to do with the servers as well, which something is done during load times, connection-wise. Ooh, see, that was nice. They were all down there, and then the last one was up, and then like bam, 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 bam. Everything dies so fast, and it was 44 seconds from. Although we went back to like by identification scrolls and stuff, so this could easily been a sub 40 seconds run. So it's all about how they are lining up, you know. So. Come on! I missed so many times. I only want the ruins. Yeah, but there should be something to be done in loading times. See, loading times is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds until I'm in the game. 7 seconds. It's too much. It's 1/4 of my time, 1/5. Ooh, they're all here. Bam, 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 bam. Where my high runs at, boys? Where my high runs at? Where are my high runs at? It's nice when they all line up, nice and neat. Yeah, it was also nice that the shockwave through it when they are like this, like clumped up. You can like hit everyone. It was nice times. But if they are running around, then oh boy, so annoying. Oh, conviction again, huh? This is also fine. They just stay in here. So do you know if there are sometimes more or less council members? Is there a variance? Because I feel like there's a variance. I did it so many times and I couldn't even tell you, but it kind of feels like there's like sometimes 10, sometimes 12. Is that true? Hey Tyrus, nice to see you. How are you doing? Hope you have a wonderful day. It only gets better by some Travincal. Diablo 2 content. I think Mr. Lemon's video something with turning off the sound makes it faster. Oh, really? Yeah, again, I need to do some research if I can improve loading times at all on my side or like the game side or something, you know. Because imagine like 2 less seconds over 200 runs equals 3.5 minutes almost. So it is significant. If you do 1000 runs, it's 2000 seconds. That's a lot. So I need to do some digging. No, there are some ways, so we will find something. I'm confident. Sealer staff? Chromatic iron. Looks so nice. But it's not good enough, right? And yeah, thanks for that input, Tyrus. Really appreciate it. 7 seconds, enough to drink some water. do this. It seems like we are staying under 50 seconds at least, so it's good. 10 seconds less each run, it's a lot. It's something speedrunners would use. Yeah, probably. I mean, not a speedrunner. The title is just we are speedrunning Travincal. It's a little bit a little bit of a joke, but we are trying our best with what is given to us, you know. Trying our best. That's all we can do. Don't run away from me, run towards me. This is where the music plays. Find amazing how good you are on controller. Hey, lifelong training, you know? Because it's like, I don't know, 25 years or something. I don't know when I got my first console. Yeah, also I want to switch controllers. I said that last time. This is an Xbox One controller right here, you know? And I also have an Xbox Series controller, which is a bit better on the haptics. They improved it a little bit. Yeah, but for the most part, it looks great. Just bam, 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 you know? It's a lifelong practice. But thank you. Appreciate it. Let's do 31 more runs. Let's make it 100, huh? Make it 100 for the day. It's already that late. Ah, use the old way again. Habits, right? Damn it! It's conviction aura again. Tried to save him! I really tried. You have to believe me. 300 poison damage. I tried so I could sit in a recliner and play because I have a wooden chair, not a gaming chair, but it's too difficult for me. Yeah, it was also the reason for me. I really like to sit on my couch or recliner. I also have recliner. I also can sit like back here. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a blanket on it, but it's also like some kind of recliner, you know. And yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy that. And yeah, you need some practice, man. You need some practice. You can do it. And you should get a good controller though. So I don't know what you're using, but the Xbox controllers are good. The PlayStation controller, I guess, is fine. The newest one, it's also expensive, but because it makes like a huge difference. Like just some gaming controller is not gonna cut it in my experience. And the Xbox ones are great. I mean, for me at least, everyone has like a little bit different hands, but They fit me nicely. I have a good haptics. Yeah, it's all muscle memory. I would need a PS3 controller because that's what I used to. Yeah, for example. Yeah, that makes sense. It's also a good controller. It is muscle memory. It is. It's crazy how good people can be with controller. I mean, I am not I'm far away from like people that play like FPS games on controller and really crushing, you know. But for this game, it's works pretty well. This wasn't even meant for controller, right? A card stick or Guitar Hero here. That would be fun. I'm curious on how good controller will be on Diablo 4, because Diablo 3 has like vastly different UI. Even as far as like they treating like console game and the PC game differently. You don't have cross progression or cross play or something. So I'm curious because Diablo 4 will have cross progression and cross play. Hardcore in the guide stick, yeah, that is hardcore, extreme. So I wonder the controller implementation. It should be good, right?
Yes.
Because here the controller implementation was After Effects, so all the UI elements are vastly the same. That's why you have like this cursor, which is not like optimal, but it's fine for the most part. But I do inventory management with my mouse and keyboard. Otherwise, it's very tedious. Because like putting all these flawless into the cube and then cube them and then put them out and then put more in, it's way faster with mouse and keyboard. I played Diablo 3 only with controller, but it was really easy for me on that game. Yeah, they like made it with controller in mind, the console version, right? So the whole UI is like easy to navigate. So I'm thinking Diablo 4 will be similar. And I'm really looking forward to like cross play, because I have an Xbox Series and I hope like, I mean they usually do well on performance, and it now also has Discord. And my friends, I mean they prefer like playing on PC, and I play PC now a lot too because like I'm streaming and doing YouTube and stuff. But I just want to hang back on my recliner or my couch and play on my console, you know. And like in Diablo 3, it was like I'm playing on my console and they play on PC, which sucked because there was no crossplay or cross progression. But now in Diablo 4 there will be, so that will be nice. Looking forward to that. I hope the game is good, and I hope the MMO aspect does not turn me off. Because like what I do here, I don't imagine I can do that in Diablo 4 as like the same way. Because there are dungeons or something. What I mean is like a solo grind. I missed so many hits on that guy. Man. I will see. But like from the optics, graphics wise, and the UI, Diablo 4, what we've seen, like screenshots, looks so good. Sexy. But like, yeah, you know what is really chill in this game is like no microtransactions, no skins, no shops, no nothing. It's just chill, you know. It's just like you're not getting hassled. with like notifications. Oh, have you seen the newest addition to our in-game shop? And then, no, I don't freaking care. Leave me alone. I just want to play the game. Or like seeing people running around in like Clown Fiesta costumes because they paid for it in the shop. It's like, I don't know why it has to be that way. Because money, right? Like Diablo 2 is a clean game in that sense. I mean, you can buy items somewhere, but they are not looking like, I don't know, have like huge wings or whatever. They're not out of place, you know. We will see. I guess microtransactions and like in-game shops are part of gaming. They became part of gaming, of multiplayer games especially.
Good day.
Almost good. Try red though. Almost good. Didn't have anything else going for it. Was nice to see. Would be nice if rare belts or craft. I mean, they are crafted that can roll FCR, but like something like plus skills FCR, like also on gloves, like more variety. Because they're like only 2 unique gloves that give FCR. I don't know. If we would have been able to roll like 10 FCR or something on rare gloves, that would be nice. Hey, we talked about it! Those are our lava gouts, right? Yep. So now we have them, if we want to use them later. We talked about them, now we got them. Lava gout. Good stuff. We ever need them. Got mana burn. Never Tal's Amulet? Yeah, that's true. Season 1 we found like Tal's Amulet on day 2 or something. You can still get a Vex rune for it, but now
Yes.
no dice. Another M rune. For crafting maybe later, yeah. I forgot what rune we need. I think emeralds are for blood rings, not for gloves. Not sure. Also, for the longest time, I thought like a decent base for Plague or whatever you want to make needs +1 to Dragonflight, but it doesn't have to, right? First of all, okay, it saves us 4 skill points, but secondly, if we have Enigma, we don't even need Dragonflight. Guess it's still nice because it gets up right up to the monster, but because Enigma does the same. An Unrune! A Shaco! What's going on? Yay! My second Shaco! Unrune and Shaco. Woo! So nice. Great. Let's put that in our finds. And Unrune. That was a nice run. Can't complain. Shaco season found Frida's letter. It's my second one. The first one I found at Pindle. So
Good day.
are they still worth something? Because I would gladly trade it. I would gladly trade that off, to be honest. Get me closer to other stuff. It's always nice though. Jeez, fanaticism and conviction? Are they freaking kidding me? And the Taunts! The roughest weapon. How does it roll? 1, 1, 2. Eh. I'll keep that. Well, that's for a few minutes and you found some nice stuff. Yeah, it was like one run. It was run 85, where we found the Harlequin Crest, the Shaco, and an Amrune.
Hello.
Lava Goat was some runs before that.
Hello.
Yeah. Sold Dustin for 2 East a few days ago. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, I'd take an East rune, I guess. I mean, they drop to like Amrune later. So Shaco's like so funny. Like at the start you pay like Vex or even more. And then it's like, oh here, you can just have it for an Amrune or something. Depends on armor. Oh, let's check the armor. I haven't even... Yeah, some are hunting like for like perfect armor, right? It is 140. Isn't 141 max armor? I'm gonna check that. $141 is max armor, so it's 1 of perfect. Ooh. Yeah. Good. Good, right? It's a nice one. Yeah, maybe we can get something. I take 2 East runes. Then we can make we can either put an East rune in our weapon from our magic find, or we could start making an Om rune. Because we have like 3 gulls or something. Options. Let's by the way, let's transform 2 of the Gull runes into a Vex rune. I like to have a Vex rune in my chest. Just looks nice, you know. Let's do that. We have the Gull, we have the Ruby, bada bada bam, bing, and there's our Vex rune. That looks nice. Get the M out of the way, so we have Jam, Ja, Sur, Vex. Gotta catch them all, right? Gotta catch them all. But we won't find a Zod rune here unless it's terrorized. And we didn't find like the store Sur or the Chum we traded for it. So there's that. Traps. 2 traps. 10, last 10 runs, bada bada boom. Let's get some. Let's get Andy's or a high rune maybe. Can we do that? Can we do that? Let's check. We are fast today. It's good. Chat, send me your energy and your good luck for these last 8 runs.
Yes.
So that we can find what we need to make Enigma. You wanna see a Blade Free Assassin Enigma character, right? Blade Free Assassin with Enigma. You wanna see that, right? I wanna see that. What is this? It is not Tal Rashas. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Let's go. I think the finds were good today. We got the Verdungos, we got the Lava Gout, we got Harlequin Crest and Amrun. That's good. Not bad. A Ral rune. We take that. Chat, prepare. prepare for the last 6 runs. Prepare for the awesome drops that may or may not come in these 6 runs. So we gotta be prepared for anything. Anything can happen. I was like, a rune! But it's a shame. Five more. Oops. Woo! Dual leech ring, attack rating, and 25 cold rolls. Sorry, lightning rolls and 7 cold rolls. It's not bad. That is not bad. I'll take that. Dual leech ring. Can Arachnids drop and trap? Nope, it can not, unfortunately. I had a couple spiderweb sashes, but they cannot turn unique. It's just they have too low monster level. If it gets terrorized, then yeah, but as long as it's not terrorized, then unfortunately no dice. So we need to find it some other way, you know. First make that enigma. Oh. Maybe even make a caster build after that, you know. I mean, why not?
Hello.
Why the F not? Whew, I got 99 runs. But the high runs ain't dropping. Rune Master? You found Rune Master? Or did I miss it? I already have a Rune Master. And it's like 1 ED or 2 ED of perfect. It's crazy. But nobody wants it. I think it's a cool weapon though. This cannot be frozen on it, right? How many sockets? Because the sockets roll is also like highly volatile. Isn't it like 2 to 5 or something? I got one with 5 sockets, it just max, and then like 2 of perfect ED roll or something. Still useless? Yeah. I mean, some like to run it instead of a 6-socketed faceplate and put in 5 East runes in it. Because they likely cannot be frozen, then I can potentially put an East rune somewhere else. I mean, it's the same, I guess. If you use a Cham rune in your helmet or an East rune, and then like the Rune Master. Hey, Paula Rodriguez, how are you? Very nice to see you. Unfortunately, we are at the end of the stream. But if you wanna come back again, make sure you subscribe so you get notified when I go live. But yeah, that's it. That's it for today. It's pretty late here in Germany. And now that I'm closing, of course, we have like peak viewers. Thank you all for coming here. But usually we do like 100 runs and then maybe some other stuff. But since it's already pretty late here in Germany, that will be it for now. Appreciate you all coming here. Appreciate if it throw a like on the stream. You can consider subscribing. I will do this regularly. I have a lot of content on my YouTube. Already subbed? Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Maybe next time you can catch me live. Ethereal Shaft worth something? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think that's something people like to slap on their mercenary. I mean, Fortitude is already always the go-to, but I think people would like pay something for it, like an East Rune or Gal Rune or something. I don't know. It's nice. Yeah, but that's about it. Again, thank you all. Hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Good luck, have fun, and goodbye.